I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good.
We are on the record. Could you please state your name and position at Lehman Brothers?
My name's Richard Fold, and I'm the CEO at Lehman Brothers.
How would you describe your role within the company?
I run the company. I oversee, the big transactions, and also oversee the executives and make sure the company's running smoothly. It's my heart and soul, and I do everything in my power to make sure Lehman Brothers is doing exceptionally well.
Do you know why you are here today?
No, please enlighten me.
Are you aware of the recent allegations of fraud by the company you run?
There have been rumblings of fraud, but I'm not aware of any specific transaction or event that went on in this company.
So you're not sure of what the allegations are at all?
There have been word that it has had to do with our financial statements and some of the accounting transactions that we've been reporting, or to what they say not recording and reporting correctly. But that's all I know.
And what is your role specifically in overseeing material transactions and accounting transactions?
So whenever there's a material transaction or one that is large enough, I'm required to sign off on it and also be aware of how we are recording and reporting such transactions.
Interesting. Thank you.
Who are the top executives at Lehman Brothers should be responsible for these transactions?
As much as I would like to say nobody, I think everybody could be responsible. I think that we have a great internal control system here at Lehman Brothers, but also you have to recognize that everyone is capable of fraud, and I think that everyone could be in a position to commit.
In what ways can management get around the controls that you have set in place to execute this fraud?
That I'm aware of, no, I do not think that anyone will be able to bypass the controls that we have. I think that as time has gone on, we've improved our controls, and we've gotten to a point where it'd be very difficult for top executives to bypass those.
And finally, who is the biggest risk to your company in your eyes?
I don't see any biggest risks in my eyes inside the company. I think that our competitors are our biggest risks outside the company. However, inside, I think we have a strong internal culture and one that promotes inclusivity and also integrity. So I don't think that we have necessarily a big prominent risk in our company.
Thank you.
If you want to leave the room, I think I can take this one. You look a little thirsty. You hungry or anything? Need anything?
No.
You want water? I can get you water.
No.
Snack, maybe some nuts or something.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Sure. Yeah. Oh, actually, let me. You're the prime suspect in this fraud investigation. You're the prime suspect in this fraud investigation. Okay? We have financial proof. Let me finish. We have financial proof that this fraud was taking place inside your company.
No.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Were you aware of this taking place?
I can assure you that the answers that I provided early on in this interview.
You didn't provide anything that gives us any more proof. So please give me something that we can use.
All I did was reaffirm that our company is not committing any sort of fraud.
And I've told you that we have proof.
We do not have proof.
We do.
There are only reports and rumblings from the media that want to portray our company.
How could
in a
you,
negative
as the
light.
CEO, not be aware of the material transactions that were happening and being abused in your company?
They were not being used. There was obviously material transactions occurring. We're a huge company and doing very well, performing very well. And a lot of the media wants to negatively portray us in a way that makes us seem like we shouldn't be doing as well. I've been at this company for a very long time. I don't hear any more of this. Okay.
Interview. I have a few more questions for you. Do you know anyone else whom I should talk to about this? Could give us some good leads.
I mean, I think as head of the company, I should have a big say in, answering these questions and detailing what I know. But I feel that the other executives, such as the CFO, CEO, might have other prominent information for you. But as we are still in the apparent introductory phases, as I just got word of this recently, I think that you might be in your best interest to wait a little bit for more evidence to maybe come through.
Is there anything that I have forgotten to ask that you believe is relevant in this case?
You didn't really ask about it, but I just want to reinforce that I believe our company is acting in our best interests. I think that we are reporting all accurate information, and we're keeping shareholders and investors in our best interests. And we try to look out for them and make sure that they are feeling confident in what our company stands for.
And just finally, if I need to talk to you again about this, would you be free and open to do that?
Yes, I would. I'm obviously very busy, as we are in a very busy time in the industry. However, I'd be more than cooperative to work on you.